9/11s. Sums in the channels of thinking. I saw 9/11s and they sang to me unmeasured beauty, ethereal singing, one-to-one sung by the nine. Tell me your stories, your ecstasy, all of the laughters and joys, the shuddering space of your mind, a rapture, immensity, singing awake humankind. A tortoise shell shivers as it becomes a song of the sun, light strands strung, a soft pulsant thrum muffles its emphasis, simmers and sighs with what is to come before the sun dies. A quivering senses how meta waves hum, intense, condensed in catharsis. Positrons breathing. Numbers are neutral and have no effect on a mood, nor how they sing understood in notes in the spinning tangential. Reverence moving in reveries, spoken words singing in tongues, heard by the mendicant rhapsodes who never said what was sung, but lifted light in their histories, outside the spheres, inside the modes, to become of the wind on the seas. In matters of death I sing, as though each line is the last, blowing the smoke of the past out in a billowing ring, encircling, encompassing empathy, Saturn shaking his bracelets, pounding his two-fisted chest, as if he could not be complacent, absorbed in that sonic symphony, reverberant shades, shadow depths, transfigurations, energy. I listened as towers collapsed. Startled, I took to the wing, sounds detonating as lifetimes elapsed in the faceless flight, the featherless fall, the concrete waiting, the last text or call, the leap into light, the concrete aching, escaped from the shriveling heat. In the vestige of quiet, the still silence lay, in the gone moments of yesterday. Here even silence is silent, so silent in fact that I shudder as I listen, then hear just a buzz, some white noise void is at play, aural and oral as is, as each engages the other, the absence that makes silent quiet, as music pours out in its tears. Yes, I was lost in those years when I couldn't hear what appears very clear, but walked on with Keats at Yeats, nor did I turn back like Orpheus to wonder if love would follow me here, or if I would vanish into the white waves that celebrate, call it the musical spheres, the past, the present recreates. Were I to give birth to another world, deep space adrift in my head, would it be what was said or a parallel word in a music I only could hear? Would, from a simple sound singing, grow as essential as light that spins into decibels whirring in ears to reappear clear as the music divined, which I listened to while streaming here? Integers made whole by numbers, one and one breathing the nines, I'll press to my mind until I can hear those singers, the ones that are rarefied in the string strata of light, the unmeasurable kind that silence the quiet and leave the unknown undefined. By an essence I cannot quite find. The second-hand song from the nine,